Okay. Let's test it out, see if everything's sounding good. Let's test it out. Yep, sounds good. Okay. Hello. How y'all doing? Hell yeah. Okay. Neat. Fuck. Why do I always feel so thirsty? Every winter it's always the same. Okay. Howdy. So I've got a couple things I should be doing, but I'm not gonna do them first, at least. Might get to them later. But I was telling, so I got this idea, right? I was telling my sibling about one of the projects I'm working on, and I have to write. I'm writing for a zine, a fan fiction zine, and my sibling misinterpreted me and thought I was writing for a reptile zine, which would be super cool. They're super into reptiles and frogs and shit. They're like a herpetology expert. Anyway, so like big nerd for the herps, and like arachnids and insects and all kinds of shit. So, they were like, so I said, oh no, it's not a zine about snakes, though. It's not a zine about snakes, though that would be super cool. And if I ever did find a zine like that, you would be the first I'd tell, because they would obviously want to submit something to that as well. And then I was like, it's not hard to make a zine. That's kind of the point. Zines, like, I mean, I know a lot of, I know there's a lot of, like, official print kind of zines with, like, a lot of people, contributing to them, and, like, I've bought a couple, and they all look real nice. But kind of the point of zines is that you can just, like, print some shit out on paper and staple it together. It doesn't have to be nice. So I thought, hey, you know what would be funny, sibling of mine? What if we made our own zine and, like, filled it with stupid pictures of reptiles? And then I thought I could also put, like, stupid art shit. Which is why I thought, hey, I should, like, rework that one famous Wherefore Art Thou Romeo monologue and make it about reptiles. That would be funny to me specifically, and probably also to my sibling. Mostly to me. Sibling doesn't really know. I'm the English major. Sibling, I don't know how much sibling knows about. I don't know how much sibling would appreciate reworking a Shakespeare poem, except that it's funny. Yeah. And maybe later if I figure out how to do it, I also want to do some, like, cross-hatching. I've taken a couple art classes, and I always, like, I love cross-hatching. It's real, once I figured out how to make shadows super dark, and, like, it actually looks super good when there's a lot of contrast like that. Once I figured that out, I do a lot of drawing just for funsies. I actually, funny thing about me, I know a lot about art. I've taken like dozens of different art classes and such over my life. Like there's ballet and music. I know piano, or I did years ago. And there's hand thrown pottery and painting and drawing and, you know, on and on and on. I could do a bunch of art stuff. I don't. Writing is my writing is the thing I'm like passionate about, but I like doing other stuff. It's fun. You could get a lot of crafting in. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so this is the monologue, soliloquy, whatever. I think, yeah, this one's a soliloquy. This is the soliloquy. Juliet, my bad. Romeo's listening in. Juliet thinks she's alone, and she's talking about, like, they just met. And Juliet's like, God damn it, why does he have to be, like, why does he have to be a Montague? Like, he's dreamy and he's my age. And he kisses well or whatever. Why does he have to be, like, my family's sworn enemy? This fucking blows. And then she goes on about, you know, y'all know what this is. Everyone knows Romeo and Juliet. Or if you haven't read Romeo and Juliet, that's surprising. You're a unicorn. Wow. Very special. Or you probably never had any interaction with the American school system. Either or, you know. Shall I hear more or shall I speak at this? Should I listen in or? Yeah. And then she's like, "'Tis but thy name that is my enemy." Yeah, that's the whole thing. That's the thing about Romeo and Juliet. It's only the name at this point. Nobody knows why they're fighting. What's a Montague? It's nor hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face, nor any other part belonging to a man. Oh, be some other name. What's in a name? Okay. Yeah. Like, Montagues aren't, like, real things. It's a name we call a family. What's a name? That which we call a rose. By any other name would smell as sweet. Yeah, the famous line. So Romeo would, were he not Romeo called, retain that dear perfection which he owes. Without that title, Romeo, doff thy name, and for thy name, which is no part of thee, take all of myself. Yeah. Stop being, yeah. I can be with you if you're not a Montague. Yeah. I take thee at thy word. Call me but love, and I'll be new baptized. And here he is, the romantic accepting. I'll never be Romeo. There you go. Sweet. They're a bunch of, sweetheart teenagers, you know. It really shouldn't have been that big a deal. That's why it's a tragedy. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Fucking. Let's come up with a title. Okay. So, I don't know if y'all know about reptiles and like the there's a proper scientific word for it that at the moment I'm blanking. But it's the classification, like the classification of animals. Um, we're at a bit of a struggle in the scientific community. Um, for the longest time, we didn't know that DNA existed. Um, and we could only guess based off of like features, like physical features, how animals were related to each other. And so, uh, we were wrong a lot of the times. Like, uh, like you could pretty much, all you had to go off of was like, basically an animal's appearance, you know? And, um, evolution doesn't care about that thing. Uh, it's just like, hey, like convergent evolution, that happens all the time. Sometimes things just find the same niche and they look the same, and that's that, really. Um, people are like, oh yeah, like, I don't know, fish and dolphins kind of look the same, but they're not at all similar. Um, Genetically. So, yeah. That's why dolphins were called fish for so long. Even though we know now that they're mammals. And that they're super not closely related to fish. They just sort of looking like that is good for going fast in water. And that's it. Uh, but see, this specifically um has problems with the name reptile, because you think reptiles and you think like, okay, so turtles, lizards, snakes, that those kinds of animals, uh and you think, yeah, that's what a reptile is. But if you look at the genetics and you actually figure out, okay, how is everything related, you realize that animals like alligators split off. Alligators and crocodilians, I think is the proper name. Crocodilians split off from the rest of the family tree a long time ago, and turtles are just fucking weird, frankly. Um, and like, honestly, if you wanna call all of those animals reptiles, you'll also have to include birds, because they do, like, they are dinosaurs, and they're like the cousins of all the lizards and snakes and such like. Um, and because crocodiles split off so early, you'd also have to include a whole bunch of other things that don't look anything like lizards in the slightest. So like, where how do you define reptile? And that's what I want to do um with this poem. Yeah, okay. That's what I want to joke about. Okay. Okay, how's the first line go? Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou? Oh, Romeo. Okay. Is it 2 commas or? Yeah. Okay. Deny thy father and refuse thy name. Okay, so I'm gonna have to actually look it up. Look up some terms to make this poem, to make this stupid joke poem accurate. Because it's not funny if it's inaccurate. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, so, like, is this what it is? Yeah. So anyway, you would start to think, oh, okay, instead of, like, whatever the hell this thing is, the taxonomic ranks, what if we redid it according to actual genetics? And, like, yeah, it would be more accurate. That would be pretty good, for a lot of things, yeah? But, you would then need to, like, make sure everyone could access the genetics testing labs for all this animal stuff, which would be a lot of work, obviously, but also, like, would put this huge pay gap between, like, the science work that just needs doing. Like, you couldn't have an amateur classify, so, like, discover some new insects in, like, their hometown or in a museum or something. You'd have to, like, send it off to get tested, which would fucking, like, be a huge problem because there's an actual huge there's a huge backlog of, like, naming and classifying animals, specifically, like, in the insects and, like, small animals, specifically insects. There's a lot of bugs out there that there's a lot of bugs out there, and you can we would shoot ourselves in the foot if we put that kind of, like, paywall between, like, discovering new species and, yeah, and stuff, and, like, you could get a whole lot of environmental protections by discovering new species and being like, hey, this is actually super rare. And, like, people do that for insects all the time. Like, amateur bug collectors will, like, find bugs like that, and then you could get protections, for the area they live in, or, like, you can get, like, there's a whole bunch of museums you can probably volunteer at, and they'll let you, like, go through and, like, classify shit. And, like, I know for like, NASA does similar stuff with their stars. Like, they actually have people comparing photographs and counting stars and all that jazz. So science really, really needs a lot of, science just needs a lot of, amateurs, passionate amateurs just doing it. Because all the scientists that get paid, they're doing other stuff. They're wildly underfunded and that kind of thing. Okay. Animal classification. Name. Anyway. So it's a very useful tool, but, Yeah, animal, like, classification is incredibly, incredibly useful. But unfortunately, that just means, when you have to change it, uh, it's a whole lot of bullshit data. Anyway, so that's a brief summary of why the word reptile doesn't mean shit. Though I would argue that it's like the common meaning is more like how an animal looks, and you could, like, there are basic things that stuff like crocodiles, lizards, snakes, turtles all need that are useful to, like, shorthand. Like, they're all they all don't make their own heat and that kind of stuff. There's some stuff that's pretty useful there, but, like, you know, on a scientific basis, it's not as useful. And, like, you know, being more complicated is, like, kind of better in the long run. Being like, hey, this animal needs X, Y, and Z, actually. Nematodes, sponges. Arthropods, yeah. Oh yeah, this funny guy might be the first animal. It's got fat cells, we found out. Okay, chordata means they've got a spinal cord. Starfish don't. Yeah. Okay, you know what? It might be reptiles. Or maybe, okay. There we go. It might just be called animal classification, and I'm like, I thought it would have a name, probably after some dead punk. I don't know. I don't want you to know where I live. Phylum Porifera? Is that it? What is classification? It's defined as the method. Okay, yeah, it's just called classification. Yeah. Okay. Let's look up reptiles. Or reptilia. Deny thy father, and refuse thy name. Deny. Yeah. Oh, someone made a little toothless lizard. That's cute. Deny thy class. Okay. As well as a taxonomic EU. Taxon is a group of one or more populations of an organ. Okay. Is known by a particular name. Okay. Class. Okay. Class taxon. Okay. Yeah, see, turtles are weird. Just saying, I've learned something about the evolution of turtles, and they're strange little creatures. Oh. Rise of reptiles. Morphology, physiology. Some protection, defense mechanisms, relation. Oh, Yeah, see, shedding. Pretty sure turtles shed, yeah? I think turtles shed. The thing is, I know lizards shed. And I know snakes shed. They're famous for that. But I've never actually seen turtles shed, and now I want to know. I've also never seen alligators shed, but I'm like, huh. Yeah. But like, I'm pretty sure like the classic reptile look is just the first body plan that worked pretty well. Like, our mammal like skin, like you can look under, well, you don't even need a microscope. If I look at my hands, I can kind of see the little crisscross scaly things. Like, it's soft and pliable, but skin is kind of shaped like scales. It's got a couple, yeah. Like we get the same kind of patterns. But like things like hair and feathers are just scales that went fancy, is all. Like I think it was just the body plan that first worked, and that's it. After amphibians were a whole thing. I'm not sure what happened with amphibians. Like, fish had scales, and then amphibians kind of don't. Not really. I'm not sure what that's about. And then reptiles do again. So, I don't know what that's about. I'm not sure who I would ask either. Okay. Maybe. Okay. Okay, so it's a class. Deny thy class? Maybe. Class order. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's try that. Deny thy class and refuse thy name. Wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not be but sworn. Okay. Be but sworn, my love. I think the next one would be, and I'll no longer be a taxonomist. Okay. Okay. Be but sworn, my love. Okay. Not sure what I'll make that. And I'll no longer be... Okay. And I'm just gonna skip Romeo's part. He doesn't matter. That's an aside. Shall I hear more or shall I speak at this? 'Tis but thy name that is my enemy. That's a good one. Okay. Did you say mine enemy? My enemy. Okay, Thou art thyself. Though not a Montague. Yeah. And I think it causes a lot of problems for fish, the current taxonomic classification system, because, like, even though fish all kind of look very, very similar, they've diverged, like, a whole lot. Like, fish, like, the ocean is just straight up where living organisms came from. So, you know, they're wild. Fish just kept splitting and making new families and splitting again. Yeah, I'm not sure what the current, like, stuff would be for the, like, what are the classification systems that are in debate right now? It could be a lot of things. I don't really keep up with scientific news. I'm sorry. I'm sure, like, I mean, I like to dabble, but it's for fun, you know? Delicious tea. And I mostly like evolution and that kind of thing, biology stuffs. And space. I fucking love space. Space is cool. Thou art thyself, though not a Montague. Okay. Thou art... Thou art thyself, though not a Montague. I'm gonna say thou art thyself, though not a taxon. Yeah, why not? And, you know, I've got a couple more science-minded people I can show this off to get corrected. I hope they'll find it funny. Could show it to sibling. Do they know about... I don't know how much they specifically know about classifications, the classification system. But I'll show it to them anyway, because I'm sure they'll get a laugh. You gotta put way too much work into jokes. You know how it is. Blend stupid with old-timey, self-important things like Shakespeare. Mr. Bill Spears. Will Spears. Though not a Montague. Though not a taxon. Okay. I'm gonna just say, what's a taxon? Okay. No, any other part belonging to a man. Okay. Belonging to an organism, obviously. Okay, so, oh, be some other name! What's in a name? That which we call a rose, but any other name would smell as sweet. So, Romeo would, were he not Romeo called. Retain that dear perfection which he owes without that title. Romeo, doff thy name, and for thy name, which is no part of thee, take all myself. Yeah. I don't have much acting experience. I've done a little for classes and stuff. It was fun. Acting's fun. I would not do it professionally. That seems like a lot of memorizing, and that's not a thing that I'm good at. But I am good at speeches. That's funny, actually. I've got... I'm listing as one of the jobs... I've actually got training as a public speaker. It's funny because I'm, like, super introverted and shy and hate people looking at me. But I'm actually really good at that. I contain multitudes. What's a taxon, though? Okay. O reptile, wherefore art thou reptile? Deny thy class, and refuse thy name. Or if thou wilt not, be but, okay. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, that might make sense. Be but sworn classification, and I'll no longer be a taxonomist. Okay, yeah, that might make sense. 'Tis by thy name. Whoopsies. 'Tis but thy name that is my enemy. How art thou self, though not a Montague? What's a Montague? It is nor hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face, nor any other part belonging to a man. Oh, be some other name. What's in a name? Okay, yeah. I'll do this all day. I love this shit. Okay. 'Tis but thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though not a taxon. What's a taxon? I ask myself that sometimes too. It is... okay. Physics. Form a unit, though neither is required. A taxon is usually known by a particular name and given a particular ranking, especially if and when it is accepted or becomes established. It is very common, however, for taxonomists to remain at odds over what belongs in a taxon and the criteria used for inclusion. Yay! Yeah, scientists fighting. The most entertaining shit, I swear to God. Have you guys ever seen, like, two experts go at it? It's hilarious. And there's so many words you don't understand. It's funny. That part's funny to me. Like, wow. Wowzers. Its use is then governed by one of the nomenclature codes. Okay, yeah. It's given scientific name. Yeah, okay. So, binomial nomenclature. Binomial nomenclature, or binary nomenclature. There we go. Okay. The Latin name thing. Okay, taxon. Many modern systemicists, such as advocates for phylogenetic nomenclature, as a method of nomenclature taxa in biology that uses phylogenetic definitions. Okay. Use cladistic methods that require taxa to be mono... Okay. All descendants of some ancestor. What's in an... Be but sworn classification. Okay, yeah. I think I'm using it right. Deny thy class and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not, be but sworn classification. And in this she says, be but sworn my love. I'm gonna say, you know what? Be but sworn my classification, and I'll no longer be a taxonomist. Yeah. Just put thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though not... Okay. Working a traditional binomial nomenclature. Linnaean. Okay. Okay. Thou art thyself not... Oh, here it is. An example of a well-established taxon that is not also a clade is the class Reptilia. Reptiles. Birds are descendant of reptiles, but are not included in the Reptilia. Yeah, see. Many modern systemists, such as advocates for phylogeny, use cladistic methods that require taxa be monophyletic. All descendants of the same ancestor. Their basic unit, therefore, the clade, is equivalent to the taxon, assuming the taxa should reflect evolutionary relationships. Okay, yeah. Similarly, I think I get this. Similarly, those among those contemporary taxonomists working with the traditional Linnaean nomenclature, few propose taxa they know to be paraphyletic. Okay. Example of a well-established taxon that is not also a clade. Okay. Traditional Linnaean. Okay, binomial. Okay. Linnaean. Okay. How the fuck do you spell Linnaean? L-I-N-N. Okay. E-A-N. Clade methods require taxa to be all descendants of the same. Okay. Oh, thou art not clade. My fucking... No. Fuck it, I'm gonna say cladistic. The... Yeah. Just one D. Cladistic. Okay. There we go. Okay, yeah. I think that makes a little more sense. 'Tis but thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though not cladistic. What's a taxon? It is nor... Okay. Yeah. It is nor hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face. Okay. Um, yeah. I would argue that this makes way more sense. But it's just more complicated to do. Which isn't... By itself, it's not bad, but, like, we've structured... It would... Where we're at now, it kind of suck. Or in use. Indeed, taxonomists use terms without defining them. Okay. Two monophyletic groups. Okay, yeah. Yeah. It would be harder to name stuff under this system, I think. 'Cause it's more like a path for where something, how something evolves. And it's not actually super accurate either. Like, take humans for one example. Like, this system still isn't as accurate as it could be. Humans, there were actually a lot of, different... I forgot what they're called. But, like, there were a bunch of different types of humans, like Homo erectus, and there were different species of humans, basically. And modern humans came about because all those different subgroups bred together. A lot of them lived in the same areas during different time periods, and we just bred together, like how Homo sapiens had a bunch of kids with Neanderthals, and then, outcompeted Neanderthals. Yeah. Having it be neat and tidy like this isn't actually that accurate, is what I'm saying. And fuck. I mean, like, you can see now with global warming, if you look up grizzly bears, the grizzlies and the polar bears are interbreeding, and normally how you define a species is that the separation point is when they can't... Like, one of the separation points was that they can't produce fertile offspring, but turns out polar bears and grizzly bears can super do that. And also a lot of dolphins and whales just go at it all the time. Like, they just like each other so much for some unknown reason. Animals are horny, is what I'm getting at. It's just a thing. So we're realizing that humans like inventing words, but we're not good at it, okay? That's the whole point. We're not super good at it, even though we like to do it a lot, and we do it all the time. We just aren't good at making words. Not at all. So, you kind of just have to deal. Okay. To 'Tis but thy name that is my... Okay. O reptile, reptile, wherefore art thou reptile? Deny thy class and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not, okay. And refuse thy taxon. Yeah. Or if thou wilt not be but sworn my classification, I'll no longer be a taxonomist. Okay. I should call it something other than class taxonomist. I might call it systemicist. I'm just gonna copy paste because I don't feel like... It's a real word. Okay. And I'll no longer be a systemicist. 'Tis but thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though not cladistic. What's a taxon? It is nor, descendant. Okay, let's try that. I need to come up with 4 things. It's nor descendant, nor lineal, yeah. Okay. Nor genes. Okay. Nor face. Okay. O reptile, reptile, wherefore art thou reptile? Deny thy class and refuse thy taxon, or if thou wilt not, be but sworn my classification, and I'll no longer be a systemicist. 'Tis but thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though not cladistic. What's a taxon? It is nor descendant nor lineal. Yeah. Nor genes. Nor something. Okay, so it's not descendants. It's not lineages. It's not genetics. Maybe evolutionary. It is nor descendant nor lineal. Let me look up. No, dictionary. It's an adjective. Okay, so it... Hmm. It's a fucking adjective, damn it. Okay, okay, what is it? Initial attempts at classifying and ordering organisms, plants and animals, were set forth in Linnaeus' system in... Who the hell is this guy? Some Swedish botanist, okay. Some dude. Systeminatre. 10th edition. 1758, yeah. As well as an unpublished work by Bernard and Antoine Lornat de Jussieu. Damn it. Never mind. Jussieu. I'm bad at his name. Why? It's not that hard. The idea of a unit-based system of biological classification was first made widely available in 1805 in the introduction of Jean-Baptiste Lamarck. Oh, it's that guy again. What's he doing here again? Fleur Francois. French flowers? What? Augustin Principes Élémentaires de Botanique. Okay. Lamarck set out a system, of plants. Since then, systemists can construct accurate classifications encompassing the diversity of life. Today, a good or useful taxon is commonly taken to be one that reflects evolutionary relationships. Yeah. Many modern systemists. Okay. Okay, you know what? If I go look up what a clade is, organisms. Okay, what's the definition? For the last few decades, the cladistic approach... Okay. Cladistic approach has revolutionized biological classification and revealed surprising evolutionary relationships among organisms. Increasingly, taxonomists try to avoid naming taxa that are not clades. Yeah, that makes sense. That is, taxa that are not monophyletic. Some of the relationships between organisms of the molecular biology arm, include that fungi are closer relatives to animals than they are to plants. That's wild. Okay, I didn't know that part. What the hell happened? Archaea are now considered different from bacteria. I had heard that, I think. Multicellular organisms may have evolved from archaea. Okay, that does make sense. Oh no, I didn't mean to click that link. No. Take me back. I don't care about bacteria. Not right now. Cladistics in disciplines other than biology. I'm sure that's useful. Splitting the parent species to two distinct species, a concept. Okay. Many commonly named groups are clades because in each case the group consists of a common ancestor with all its descendant branches. Rodents, for example, are a branch of mammals that split off after the end. Okay, stop being the dominant terrestrial vertebrates. The rodent clade corresponds to the order Rodentia and insects. Okay. Definition. Clad is monophyletic, meaning that it could not. Okay. Population. And all its descendants. The ancestor can be known or unknown. And any and all members of Clad can be extant or extinct. Okay. Okay. Crown age and stem age. Crown age of a Clad refers to the age of the common ancestors. Okay. I would say it's not linear. Like that, I would say that. Lineal. So maybe I can say it's not lineal. What's a taxon? It is nor descendant, nor lineal, nor genes, nor... I could just change it to linear and it won't bother me so much. Yeah. There's nor descendant, nor linear, nor genes. Nor... Okay, so... Yeah. Nor any other part. Okay. Belonging to a man. Okay. Be some other name. What's in a name? Okay. I'm gonna add some exclamation points because I like them. That which we call a rose. Honestly, I kind of want to just, like, copy paste, you know? Yeah. By any other name would smell as sweet. which we classify a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. So Romeo would, were he not Romeo called. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What else can I do that would be funny? Retain that dear perfection which he owes. Okay. Is this a sonnet? Because that's another thing. Enemy foot. No. Okay, so it's not a sonnet. Shakespeare fucking loves putting sonnets into all his plays. All of them. Name, rose, sweet, called, O's. Rose, O's, name. Yeah, okay. But this doesn't look like a sonnet. Retain that dear perfection which he owes without that title. Reptile doff thy name. Okay. And for thy name, which is no part of thee, take all myself. Okay. Yeah. I take thee at thy word. I take thee at thy word. Call me but love, and I'll be new baptized. Henceforth I never will be Romeo. What man art thou that thus bescreened in night so stumblest on my counsel? By a name, I know not how to tell thee who I am. My name, dear saint, is hateful to myself, because it is an enemy to thee. Had I it written, I would tear the word. Fucking romantic he is. My ears have yet not drunk 100 words of thy tongue's utterance, yet I know the sound. Art thou not Romeo and Montague? Neither, fair maid, if either thee dislike. How camest thou hither? Tell me, and wherefore? The orchard walls are high and hard to climb, and the place death, considering who thou art. If any of my kinsmen find thee here, with love's light wings did I approach thee. Fucking bragger. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Been going for about an hour-ish. Fun. Okay. Let's read it. See where we're at. O reptile, reptile, wherefore art thou, reptile? Deny thy class and refuse thy taxon, or, if thou wilt not, be but sworn my classification, and I'll no longer be a systemicist. 'Tis but thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though not cladistic. What's a taxon? It is nor descendant, nor linear, nor genes, nor evolution, nor any other part belonging to an organism. Oh, be some other name. What's in a name? That which we classify a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. So reptiles were not reptiles called, retain those dear traits which they owe without that title. Reptile, doff thy name, and for thy name, which is no part of thee, take all myself. Take all myself, I could make another change. Take all my love might be fun. Oh, who are you, birdie? Get a good... Hard to tell from behind. Are you... I think it's a vulture. Okay, cool. Hey, vulture. Or it could be a hawk. No, I think it's a vulture. It's a vulture, yeah. Hi, vulture. Hey. Browsing the buffet. Checking out who died. Neat. Okay. Yeah, that seems... cool. Okay. Fun. Delightful. Okay, so this is pretty cool. I should show it to people to make sure it makes sense. Okay. Closing out all my funky little tabs. Yay. Okay. I fucking like Romeo and Juliet. I have night's cloak to hide me from their eyes, but thou love me, let them find me here. My life were better ended by their hate than death prorogued, wanting of thy love. By whose direction foundst thou out this place? By love. The fucking dude. Jay Wilburn. Oh, thanks. Glad you like my stupid reptile bullshit. It is funny. It's fun to do. Jeez, Romeo. Lay it on a little thicker, why don't you? That first did prompt me to inquire. He lent me counsel, and I lent him eyes. I am no pilot, Yet wert thou as far as that vast shore washed with the farthest sea, I should adventure for such merchandise. Okay, my guy. Chill out. Chill out. Uh. Okay. I do like adapting the spear. Do. It's fine. Oh, let's see. If I remember my classes correctly, Shakespeare likes to use sonnets, for non-important parts, because he was pretty good with, he did both, he made his plays, he was an expert at making his plays both for, like, rich, educated people and, like, poor, uneducated people. So for the rich assholes, he would write sonnets into his plays, but he couldn't make that the important parts, because the uneducated people wouldn't get it so well. So those are only sometimes. All the plot stuff isn't in sonnets. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there he is. Okay, yeah. What next? Okay. We should probably work on that commission at least a little bit. Yeah. It is delightful to adapt. It's delightful to adapt. Shaken. Willie shakes. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Should at least. Okay. What did they say? They sent me a message. Sent them the stuff. Okay. Let's reread it. Boop-a-doo-ba-doo-boop-boo. They wanted me to take out all the love stuff. Okay, can you change the word passion into something else? Okay. Passion's mad delight. Let's highlight that. And remove the mention of lovers. Okay. Page to faithful skin. Okay, did it. Lucky. Big scholar's turn. Okay. And learns these holy parables, especially like the line, learns these holy parables within the imagery within the first couple stanzas. Okay. It's one stanza, but I'm just gonna... Yeah. Okay. Learns these holy parables within. So they like the first part. Okay. Okay. He studies them. Okay. Passion's mad delight. Lovers. Okay. Huh. Luckily, none of it rhymes. But do have an alliteration thing going on over here. But those two are connected, so as long as I get something within, like, the same... No, I wanted to remove that. Remove. None. There we go. Okay. Lover, lovers. It's 2 syllables. Okay, and it should be alliterative. Let's see. What could I use? Rhyme zone. Probably tip of my tongue might work. Where's tip of my tongue? Where'd I put it? There it is. It begins with an L. Starts with L. Okay. Lesson, okay. Okay. Label. Okay, Labile. Liability. Labor. He studies them. You know, I could look up. Okay. He studies them with labor's mad delight. Actually, what's some synonyms for passion? Or dedications? Maybe dedications mad... Dedication's got like 3 syllables, though. Though. Bleh. Using thou. Jesus Christ. Okay. Ooh, maybe fervor. It's definitely strong interest. He studies them with fervor's mad delight. Yeah, you know what? That works, actually. Learns those holy parables within. Lucky. Okay. Let's also look up dedicated. Dedicated. Could be devotion. Fervors, but it doesn't have the 2 syllables. Okay. I meant Control F. Okay. I already used devotion. Never mind. The books are laid out. Okay. Like those lucky lovers lost before. Okay. Lucky L. Romeo. That's not okay. Labored. Labradors. Labras? Lips? No. Maybe acolytes? I could do something with acolytes. That's got 3 syllables. Okay, near words, descriptive words. Homophones. Search in Shakespeare. Fun. Labyrinthine. Lace. Someone who studies a lot. Maybe. Lackadaisy. Lackadaisical. I love the Lackadaisy comic. It's very nice. Lackey. I don't think lackey fits. Lacquer. Lacquerware. Lacrimal. Her lacrimal essence. Lacrosse. Okay. Milk? No. Lacteel. Okay. Bunch of lactose stuff. Lactic. Okay. Let's go all the way up back. Okay. Meaning study. Laboratory. Law. Learn. Lesson. Library. Lifelong. Linguistic. Literature. Okay. Starts with L, means, vote. Laborious. Literator. Laureate. Okay. Devotee. Docent learner. Maybe. Like those lucky learners lost before him. The lost learner cruelly spurned. Maybe. Let's put that in the maybe pile. Acolyte? Yeah, I do mean that. I mean that one. such as scholar's life and devotion's art. Or maybe expert, a scholar. Intellectual. I definitely don't like pundit. Okay, let's read the rest of the poem. See where we're at. The Priest's Lament. The books are laid out by soft candlelight. Their sweet words twist from page to faithful skin. He studies them with fervor's mad delight, and learns those holy parables within. Like those lucky lovers lost before him, God's lessons he does etch upon his heart. Like those lucky learners lost before him. Yeah, I do think I like it. Okay, lucky learner. Yeah. Like those lucky learners lost before him, God's lessons he does etch upon his heart in dark rapturous ink and singing hymns, such as scholar's life and devotion's art. Now he runs, this lost lover cruelly. Okay. Cruelly spurned, no more the candle's sultry glow a guide, for desperate questions begged from scholar turned. Okay. Gone such song when wit is ossified. Into that bitter night he hurried tread. Gods exist when loyal faith has fled. Okay. Now he runs. This lost priest. Okay, you know what? I could say this lost preacher. Maybe. Maybe that fits. Preacher, yeah. Cruelly spurned, no more the candle's sultry glow a guide. Okay. How do we feel? Okay. How do we feel about this? The books are laid out by soft candlelight. The books are laid out by soft candlelight. Their sweet words twist from page to faithful skin. He studies them with fervor's mad delight, and learns those holy parables within. Like those lucky learners lost before him, God's lessons he does etch upon his heart in dark rapturous ink and singing hymns. Such is scholar's life in devotion's art. Now he runs, this lost preacher cruelly spurned. No more the candle's sultry glow a guide, for desperate questions begged from scholar turned. Gone such song when faith writ is ossified. Into that bitter night he hurried tread. What gods exist when loyal faith has fled? Okay, that it's all 10 syllables. So we don't need to worry about that. Does it sound good? The books are laid out. Okay, the books are laid out by soft candlelight. Their sweet words twist from page to faithful skin. He studies them with fervor's mad delight, and learns those holy parables within. Like those lucky learners lost before him. Like those lucky learners lost before him. God's lessons he does etch upon his heart. Okay. In dark, rapturous ink and singing hymns, such is scholars' life in devotion's art. Now he runs this lost preacher cruelly spurn. Oh, fuck. I keep messing it up. So, I don't think I have the emphasis on the right syllables. Which is pretty hard to do. Damn. Okay. Now he runs this lost. Now he runs this lost preacher cruelly spurned. No more the candle's sultry glow a guide, for desperate questions begged from scholar turned. Gone such song when faith writ is ossified. Into that bitter night he hurried tread. What gods exist when loyal faith has fled? Okay. Okay. This lost preacher. Okay. The books are laid out by soft candlelight. Their sweet words twist from page to faithful skin. He studies them with fervor's mad delight. Learns those holy parables within. Honestly, I think this is probably fine. I just get, Like those lucky learners lost before him, God's lessons he does etch upon his heart. Dark, rapturous ink and singing hymns, such as scholar's life and devotion's art. Okay. He runs, this lost preacher cruelly spurned. No more the candle's sultry glow, a guide for desperate questions, begged from scholar turned. Gone such song, when writ is ossified. When faith writ is ossified. Into that bitter night he hurried tread. Okay. Okay, yeah. Maybe I'll show this to someone else. Yeah, okay. Okay. So, where are we? We could probably write some other poems about reptiles. Maybe I could write something about a gecko. Or a snake. A cute snake. Okay. My mistress's eyes are nothing like the sun. Coral is far more red than her lips red. Okay. Project Gutenberg. Okay. Okay. Billiam. The Billy Boy. Bald Man. Okay. Okay. Fucking. What else could we do? Hurley Burley's done. What else? Trying to remember some fucking. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. We don't need the shaky spear. Though maybe I should get a snack. Okay. Let's see. They've got a three-legged gecko, a bunch of frogs, a cool snake. So many different kinds of frogs. Going through the different animals. I think it's a rat snake. It's the same kind I've seen out in the wild here. so, except the one I saw was a lot bigger. Uh, hmm. The gecko is so fucking cute. It's so soft. So soft. And like, if you hold her, I forgot her name, but she likes to crawl into sleeves or into like the little caves you make with your legs. It's adorable. Um, Gecko. Gecko baby. Uh, hmm. Yeah, okay. I think I'll get. Let's go. What? What? Okay. Um. Why don't we get a snack? Yeah, and then I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay, cool. Boop-a-doo. were in my room. I just didn't know where you were. Okay, found the cat. You might have been on my bed or under my bed, and I just blended in. Whoop. Okay, tea Mark II, and also popcorn. A tasty snack. Ooh. Yeah, fucking popcorn. I can't believe I still have this tab saved for French homework. I haven't had homework in years, man. Popcorn. Okay. Okay. Let's go back to the live scene. Okay. What can we do? I want to write about snakes or lizards. Maybe turtles. Turtles are a good one. Turtles are funky little bastards, I'll tell you what. Okay, like, once or twice I've seen turtles in our backyard. And I remember one. Like, you always hear, yeah, turtles are slow, and, like, their body plan is kind of predisposed to a little difficulty walking. What with the shell and all. But I saw this one turtle just fucking booking it. Just fucking moving. And across the yard, I don't know where they were going. What turtle business they've got. Well, they were just grooving. I know we get a lot of box turtles in this area. I think they're kind of around the Americas. You know how it is. Moving, schmoving. Yeah. I've also, this one I saw a video of. Whoops. Some people got, like, I think it was a pet tortoise and a pet rabbit, or pet hare or something. I don't know. But they set up a race for the two of them. And it happened exactly like how it does in the books. It was great. like the rabbit, like the turtle was like, I see a destination and I am just going to move forever in that way. And the rabbit, it was faster, but halfway through it got distracted looking around at the crowd. And the turtle fucking won. And it was funny as hell. That's just how rabbits act. That's just who they are. Okay. You know what I could fucking do? We could fucking turtle poem. Okay. Fucking turtle poem out of making my way downtown. Okay. Fucking... Making my way downtown. Okay. This song is surprisingly sad. And no one uses it for that, which is very fun. Yeah. Okay, faces past, and I'm homebound. Staring blankly ahead, just making a way through the crowd. Okay. Okay. Um, staring blankly ahead, just making a way through the crowd. Making my way downstream, walking fast, faces past, and I'm creek bound. Okay. Might as well. And I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder. Okay, you know what? Okay. Okay. Okay, if I could fall into the sky, do you think time would pass me by? Because you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight. It's always times like these when I think of you, and I wonder if you ever think of me. Because everything's so wrong, and I don't belong living in your precious memories. Because I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder... Okay, the same... And I don't want to let you know. I drown in your memory. I don't want to let this go. I don't. Making my way. Okay. Okay, so... The thing about music is that it does tend to repeat a lot. And you don't really need that as much with written word. The written word. So I could cut this down by half. If I could, okay. Okay. Okay, what would a turtle... Do you think time would pass us by? If I could... Okay. How the hell did turtles, turtle. Look at them. Side neck turtles and neck turtles. Head retracts. I didn't know that's how we classified them. Live in or around water. Outer surface covered in scales, keratin. Okay. Oh, they're fighting. I was about to say they look like they're kissing. Yeah. Green sea turtles, females generally outnumber the males. Males are often larger than females. Okay. Not marine. Mud turtles. Okay. Babies. Temperature and humidity. Most mother turtles do no more in the way of parental care than covering their eggs and immediately leaving. Spherical and oval, elongated, and between hard and soft-shelled. Most species have their sex determined by temperature. Determined genetically. Incubation of turtle eggs varies from 2 to 3 months for temperate species. Okay. I'm impressed that you can get at that turtle. Vocal repertoire. Northern red-bellied cooters. Is that what that guy's name is? Weird. Oh, it's near threatened. This is probably isn't the one I'm seeing. It looks kind of similar, though. Yeah. If you see a wild turtle, do not, try to adopt it. It lives out in the wild. Yeah. Don't adopt wild animals, is the thing. They live there. You're not adopting them. You're stealing them from their houses. They just happen to live outside. Okay, let's see. Fuck. Box turtle. Oh yeah. This is the bad boy. American pond turtle family. Mm. Oh, they've got a hinge? That's funny. Oh yeah, these are the kind that can hide their heads from predators. Very useful, that. Oh, their egg. Okay. The chance of death does not seem to increase with age. The survivorship curve of box turtles is therefore probably similar to that of other long-lived turtles. The average lifespan of adult box turtles is 50 years. What the fuck? Well, a significant portion lives over 100 years. These are tiny little bastards. Okay. The growth is directly affected on food. Yeah, that's a lot of reptiles do that. Diet, habitat, conservation status. They don't talk about reproduction so much. Can defend themselves, hiding, closing their shell, and biting. Risk of death is greatest in small animals due to their size and weaker carapace. Okay. Is still vulnerable to surprise attacks and persistent gnawing or pecking. Yeah. Common predators are mammals. Like dogs, yeah. Also birds, snakes. Yeah, okay. They're omnivores with a varied diet, as a box turtle will basically eat anything it can catch. Where's the source for that one? Diet also consists of mostly vegetation because they're slow and can't eat a lot. Can't catch a lot. I mean, my bad. But the thing is, when you're slow, people don't notice you coming. So species. Standard box turtle habitat can't be identified. Mythic woodlands are habitat or bucklet. Okay. What's mythic? Moderate or well-balanced supply of moisture. Okay. Appeared abruptly in the fossil record, essentially in modern form. Yeah, we don't have a lot of fossils for turtles, not super much, and it's hard to figure out that which we do have. An absence of strong changes in their morphology might indicate that they are generalist species. Okay. Easily stressed by overhandling and require more care. Yeah, find a good, like, if you actually want a turtle as a pet, go find, like, a legitimate, like, breeder. Not someone who just pulls random wild animals out. Yeah. And also be careful taking care of them with your other pets. Also, turtles can live forever, man. A similar study in Louisiana found that in a 41-month period, nearly 30,000 box turtles were taken from the wild for free sale. Yeah, don't do that. Up to half of them died. That's so cruel. It's a good idea. Prohibit collecting wild turtles. Just don't do it. Have a low reproduction rate. Yeah. Okay. Okay. If I could fall into the sky, how's about, okay, and that, it rhymes is the thing. Fast bound way crowd. Okay. If I could fall into the sky, do you think time would pass me by? Okay, if I could, yeah, you know what? Because you know I'd walk 1,000 miles. Yeah, maybe turtle season. That makes more sense. I'm not talking about, like, turtles in love or whatever. Making my way downstream, walking fast. Faces past, and I'm creek bound. Staring blankly ahead, just making a way through the grass. And I need you, and I miss you. I wonder, if I could turn into a stone, do you think predators would leave me alone? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles. If I... yeah. If I could just see you. Okay, yeah. If I could just see you today. Yeah. It's always times... Okay. Okay, yeah. And I wonder if you ever think of me. Okay. Ignore. It's always times like these when I think of streams. And I wonder if you ever think of me. Okay. Homebound stir. Okay. It's always times like these when I think of streams, and I wonder if... Making my way downstream, walking fast, faces past, and I'm creek bound. Staring blankly ahead, just making my way, making a way through the grass. And I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder... If I could turn into a stone, do you think predators would leave me alone? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you today. It's always times like these when I think of streams, and I wonder if, yeah. I wonder if they're what do box turtles eat? Diet, there it was. Omnivores. Okay. Invertebrates, among other insects, earthworms, millipedes, but the diet always consists of vegetation. Box turtle, primarily adults are... Okay. It's always times like these when I think of streams. I wonder if they're full of worms. Okay. Because everything's so wrong and I don't belong living in your precious memories. Okay, you know what? They're full of logs. Yeah. Okay. Okay, shade is so wrong. Okay, and I don't belong. Cause shade. Okay, what do you have a problem? Ignoring it. Cause shade is so wrong and they don't belong. Living in, it's always times like these when I think of streams and I wonder if they're full of logs. Cause shade is so wrong and I don't belong. Living in your precious memories. Okay. And I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder. This is fun. Okay, this is fun. Sorry, but this is fun. It's always times like these when I think of streams. Okay. Because shade is so wrong, and I don't belong. Living in... What does a turtle... Ah. Where'd it go? Up, there it is. Okay. It's always times like these when I think of streams, and I wonder if they're full of logs. Shade is so wrong, and I don't belong, living without your precious sunlight patch. Okay. What next? 'Cause I need you, and if I fall into the sky... And I don't want to let you know. I drown in your memory. I don't want to let this go. I don't. Okay. 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 I drown in your memory. I don't want to let hawks know. I don't want to let this go. Okay. 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 Because, you know, I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you, if I could just hold you tonight. Okay. Dig into the dirt. I don't want to let this go. Okay. I don't want to let crows know. I dig into the dirt. Okay. Okay. Let's read it. Turtle season. Making my way downstream, walking fast, faces past, and I'm creek bound. Staring blankly ahead, just making my way, making a way through the grass. And I need you, and I miss you. Now I wonder, if I could turn into a stone, do you think predators would leave me alone? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you today. It's always times like these when I think of streams, and I wonder if they're full of logs. 'Cause shade is so wrong, and I don't belong living without your precious sunlight patch. And I don't want to let crows know. I dig into the dirt. I don't want to let the sun go. I don't. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay, crawling fast. Making my way to the creek. Crawling fast. Base is past. Okay. Yeah, looking determinedly ahead. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, 'cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles. Okay. If I could just see you. Okay. Yeah. Fuck what? Yeah, hell yeah, why not? Okay. That was fun. Made a couple of joke poems of varying quality. Worked on some commissions. And I think that'll be the stream. Thanks for joining. That was a blast. I'll have to come up with more shit to write about. Okay. I'm gonna go to ending soon. And let's go find someone to raid. How's about? Let's go see who else is online. I think about 2 stupid poems is perfect. Maybe I'll make some stupid artwork. Okay. Oh, not too many people are online, but see, Toru's online and writing. So let's go see what he's doing. Okay. This is a good song he's playing. Yeah, let's go raid him. Let's go say hi. Okay. And I'll turn off my microphone and I'll see you there. Bye, everyone. Bye.